Welcome back to Surviving Mars, everybody. I immediately have a tickle in my throat. But I'm probably editing out all those coughs so you don't know it. Anyway, here we are back at our colony here on Mars, and things are looking up. In the last episode, the ban on space travel has been lifted, so we are getting a group of 22 intrepid men, women, and non-binary here in our Mars colony who will hopefully move to the various domes to get into the jobs they need to get into. We have 25 open jobs and 22 people on their way, so we should be all right. The next thing we need to do is we need to start pushing our science points, because our mystery revealed itself. We are dealing with the dredgers, who so far seem to be just these extraterrestrial drills that are pulling minerals out of the undersurface of the planet, I guess. I don't know, and usually you don't know right at first, and things are going to get worse before they get better, because that's how the Mars mysteries work in this game. So we need to start pushing our science production, because 496 science points a day is nothing. That is way too low, so we need to do something about it. So I've picked a spot right here where I'm circling the cursor, because now I have this cursor recording, and it's going to be sitting right between two research boost sites. I don't know if they stack, but I assume that if not, they would at least get the better one. So I'm going to stick a dome here, and we're going to set up a new site right around here. It'll be mostly the science site, and of course, don't forget that if you want to name the domes, if you want me to name the domes after you, just let me know in the comments below. So that is our current objective. The only problem so far is we don't have any water up here, as far as I can tell. If we have water up here, it's a deep water site, and we don't yet have the technology where we can take advantage of that. Further, this water site here is only at about 50%, which is not great. It's going to run out sooner than later, so we need to be prepared for that. So we are currently researching the technology where... Oh yeah, the rover command. Wait, what? That should be the next one, not dust repulsion. There we go. So the moisture farming tech will allow us to create moisture vaporators whenever we want, rather than having them flown in from Earth. And the moisture vaporators are these things that we've gotten here. They produce 1.5 water per cycle, but the problem is that most of the domes and farms require a lot more. Like, we need multiple vaporators to cover a single dome. You can see here we've got 3 set up just to cover here, and that's not even really what we need. Like, we have 3 here, but we're tapped into the water supply north. If I cut off this water supply, then we are only producing 3.5 water with a demand of or we're producing 4.5 at a demand of 3.5. So we can cover it with 3 vaporators, which includes 2 domes and a farm, which is not bad. Still not ideal, though. It wouldn't be a huge problem if I set up the Northern Science Dome that way, because if I do set up the Northern Science Dome that way, I just won't put in any... We won't put in a fuel dump, because that takes water. Polymers take fuel, which then, which means, you know, it indirectly takes water. So our science dome is probably going to have to be cut off from the rest of our colony, and that's annoying, but doable. So that is our plan, and what I can do while I'm waiting for this to happen is I can plan for it. I can plan how I'm going to set this up. Now, the barrel dome, what is the barrel dome good for? The barrel dome is bigger. Yeah, it's bigger, but it does not have space for a spire. I like spires, but it may not be necessary. Spires take a lot of stuff, too. Yeah, I think it's best to just do a barrel dome, because we need as much space as we can get here. It's just too bad I can't build here, Or here. I guess I can't capture all... oh, well, nope. I can't capture all 3. But, because this crack in the Martian surface sometimes spews Martian dust everywhere, and these are always on every map you go to, and they, are unbuildable. I don't know if there's a tech I can eventually get to fix that, but whatever. Can I jam a barrel dome here? I can. Okay. And that certainly encompasses both research areas. Alright. All research will be boosted. It says it's all research will be boosted, but it doesn't tell me by how much over on the right side where it says status. So I'm just going to have to hope for the best on this one. So we're going to put this here. And then there are doors here, 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 and here. I assume this door is going to be the most used. So we'll need to place a landing pad here. And then we're going to need a universal depot. We're going to need a depot specifically for fuel. And we're going to need a depot for food. We will not take rare metals here. Nor fuel, because we already have this one. Yeah, that should do it. So then we'll also need the infrastructure for a drone hub. That seems good enough. And then we will need power and water and oxygen because we won't get them from external sources. So let's get ourselves... yeah, I wish I could pre-build these, but I can't. Oh man, this cough. Alright, so we can at least get a Moxie. And we can run a pipe. Like this. Yep, okay. And then we can get an oxygen tank for the other side, right like that. Okay. We can run our power up here where we have more land to work with. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. So the shuttles should hopefully be carrying things over here, but short of that, we are going to need a bunch of concrete and a bunch of other things. So I'm going to take my RC commander. Where even is he? Oh, he's way over there. Jeez. All right, buddy, dump off your metal. Dump off your metal. All right. So this is going to take me a minute to sort of get organized. Oh, we've got someone here. The ship has arrived. So the dome that has the most number of jobs open is the Consecration Dome, which is there. Okay, so we will land the ship there. We have 26 open jobs now. Now, the problem here is we don't have 26 open jobs here, or even 22. So a few of the people who are going to land from this rocket are going to bitch and moan that they are unemployed and homeless. But after a little while, they will be moved over to the places they need to go. So right now... yeah, the shuttle hub's probably going to yell at me right now. Oh, hey, we got 600 million for our rocket that arrived on Earth. Excellent. So there's always an awkward moment in surviving Mars when you bring in more people than your closest dome can handle. They complain, you get alerts about it, but it's nothing to worry about. You have to wait until the game catches up with you. Or I should say until your infrastructure catches up with you. So right now... I don't know where my shuttles are. It says global load is low, which means the shuttles are not doing a whole lot right now, which is good, because soon our people are going to be spread out all over creation. But that is a good start for now. We have lots of money, or rare metals too, so that's even better. And we have one very close by. Is that within range of the... no, it's not. Aw, that's too bad. I'll have to set up another dome up here if I want that one. Alright. Oh, and here's our truck. Thank you. 22 colonists have arrived. Excellent work. Okay. And now we're going to take our truck and go to the nearest concrete dump, which I guess is here. What is this? Oh, it's machine parts? Dude, go ahead and grab... Oh, I forgot I left some materials over here. Okay. I thought the shuttles would go get it, but I guess they don't. How odd. I thought the shuttles would get depots. I thought that shuttles could access depots even if it was not within range of a drone hub, because it's a separate button. Maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see. All right, where's my car? Dude, where's my car? Boy, there's me making a timely reference from the late 90s. All right. So we need to take advantage right now of the fact we don't have any severe problem happening. You know, we got through our flights being grounded. We got through all those meteor storms. Hopefully we'll be okay. No, not. Hold on. Turn the camera. Grab the stuff. There you go. Grab that stuff. And grab that stuff. Okay, now grab as much concrete as you can carry. Okay. And now the car needs to go to this site. Oh, the shuttles are dropping it off. Okay. So I was right. The shuttles can access depots even if they don't have drone support. Okay. Good. Good. So that means they must be taking concrete from the concrete vats. The concrete dumps. So you can see we have 6 unemployed people but 14 open jobs again. Those 6 unemployed people will find work. Now, I could hasten the process myself by clicking on each one individually and finding them jobs. Right now, I just don't care. They can find their own work. I'll check in on them again in a sol or two. If there is... Oh, see, it's already down to 5. I'll check in a sol or two, and if there's still unemployed people, then I'll try to figure out what the problem is. But right now, the shuttles are a little busy as they're bringing resources up here, so the shuttles are a little hung up trying to get people moved around, but it's already down to 3 unemployed jobs, so I think we'll be fine. And after this gets done, we're going to have to go grab another shipment of concrete. I really need a second truck, and I just didn't want to spend the money for it, but I think I'm going to have to get one soon. Alright, go here, grab another concrete. Oh god, another dredger has landed on Mars. And it's digging up our underground rare metals. So that is what they do. They do suck out our metals. That's a serious problem. Now, eventually, the USS Kayla... Wait a minute. Okay, so this should be the Kalo 2. Oh yeah, and then there's that weird glitch where it doesn't seem to work for some reason. Okay, and then this is the Kalo 1. Not 01. There we go. Alright, so there is an object we will eventually be able to build that is able to mine up metals, concrete, or rare metals from anywhere on Mars infinitely. It's just a very late game building, a very late game research tech. You have to spend a shit ton of money to get it, and a shit ton of materials to get it, but it's worth it because it gives you infinite resources except for water. So, even if the dredgers take our minerals, it's not going to kill us in the long term, but certainly will in the medium term. In the short term, we just don't care. Like, there's too many sites right now, so if the dredgers want to keep... Are you taking metal? Doesn't seem like he's taking any. Maybe he doesn't... Maybe he's just going to eventually go away or something. But we'll see. Everybody remember the site. It's Sector H1. Sector H1, he's pulling up metal, so we're going to have to see if there's more. We still have 14 open jobs? What the hell? Oh, we have a bunch more seniors now, too. Oh, crap. 13 open jobs, 14 open jobs, 119 people, 75 are middle-aged. Oh, that's not good for us. Like, we need more people. We just straight need more people. This is a problem I always have in this game. And it's my problem. It's not the game's problem. It's my problem. That I don't manage my people enough. I tend to expand too fast. I've done that in every builder of any kind I've ever played on this channel, especially like City Skyline or SimCity. I'll expand faster than we have people to cover those jobs, and that's why, in theory, you always want to have a small unemployment number. Now, in games, it's not always that easy, because like in this game, someone who's unemployed bitches and moans about it, and they are unhappy. So if you have an unemployed person, then that means you have a less than optimal group of colonists. It's just not good. All right, so we're going to dump off all of that. And I think I need to call in the Kalo 2. Yeah, good job, buddy. Now I guess you just need metal. Let's see if there's some nearby metal. There's 5 there. It's not worth it. And 2 polymers. 12 metal. Let's go get that. Okay, now we have no unemployed and 14 open vacancies. That was redundant. Okay, so we need to get the drone hub operational, which will require a wind turbine. How's that blocking any? Oh, it's blocking them. I get it. It's blocking here. Alright. 13 people now. See, I'm tempted to call in like 20 people, but if we call in 20 people and we have 7 unemployed, we're going to be pretty dicked when they can't find jobs. Alright, our batteries are okay? Yeah, our batteries are fine. Alright. So, the colony we have built right now is stable, even though it needs more people. One of the things about having the religious trait, which everybody has, is that they should get to the baby making much faster, because you... oh yeah, didn't I ban births from here? Yeah, it's ban births from Acadia. Anyway, so they should get to the baby making, because it's what religious people do, apparently. But because they don't use contraceptives, you know? So your birth rate is doubled if you have a... I think it's doubled. If you have religious people, and then if you have sexy religious people, it's quadrupled. So we need to get more sexy religious people up here. Boy, this game's weird. Okay, so we've got this set up. So we've got over 1,000 concrete. So although the concrete joes are not done here, I'm going to call in the drones, and I'm going to add one more, because they only have 7 out of 8 drones. So we're going to grab an extra drone from out here somewhere. Let's see where the drone hub. So this one has 14, this one has... where's the drone hub? There it is. 17. They can afford to lose one. Okay, so I pack up one drone, and then I go to my drone commander, Commander Liam. We add a drone. The drone basically warps across the map, and I guess he's not going to be pooped out because I've recalled them. And that's fine. So we're going to drive Commander Liam up here, and Commander Liam is going to get to work on building this section. And we'll call in some scientists once I know how many people that we need to work with. We'll see. Another thing with this, we have 12 open jobs. I haven't seen where the open jobs are, because if some of them are in here... So, like, that is technically one open job in the classroom, but I don't really count these, because once these people graduate out, they're going to find jobs elsewhere. So 4 of the open jobs are here, which is a problem. We need more people at the space bar. 13. I may want to call in a group of, yeah, let's get the Kalo 2 going. We'll call in a group of non-specialists. A lot of them have been factored out because of their, a lot of them have been factored out due to their flaws. Okay, so We will accept we'll accept loners. We will accept whiners. We will accept alcoholics. We'll accept gluttons. We'll accept alcoholics. We'll accept cowards. That's all I'm willing to accept. Well, we'll accept lazy people. Alright, so that's 13. That's good enough. Okay, we'll call in this ship. So the Kalo 1 is on its way, which is weird because the Kalo 1 just left, so I don't know what's going on with the way the rockets are being named. That's a bug. But anyway, we'll be able to build this dome and get our science production going in the next one. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.